I'm just gonna film a video real quick. Just no fancy editing, and it's something that I've kind of thought about, but it hasn't really occurred to me until very very recently, just last night. Um, so obviously, I remember hearing something a while back about, you know, why is it that young men are into sort of the self-improvement movement more than anyone else. And I found that strange at the time, but I didn't really think about it. And then I heard something about someone who believed that, talking about young men again, that basically like they're like more likely to be starved for a purpose and meaning. And I thought about it, and it's like, but in this case it was referring to politics, like why, according to this person, like young men were being radicalized, right? And I remember just screwing around on the internet hearing these two opinions and thinking about how, in a weird way, like I feel like this is the one thing I'm like really motivated to do. And then it kind of hit me, if not for this, I don't think I'd have like, this is kind of like, I guess like why I wake up, you know? And I think without this, my life would be more meaningless. I don't even know if I mean that in a bad way, but I think this is kind of this is kind of, I guess, what I want to do with my life. I don't even know if I want to, make money off of this. I don't know if I want to do this for the rest of my life, but probably only a couple of years, something like that. I don't know. But I think this is probably going to be like what I'm known for. If I can encourage people to, for now, I guess I'm just going to be kind of like a fitness guy. If I can encourage people to, like be more fit and maybe, focus on their health, that can be my legacy, And I think if there is going to be this sort of like self-improvement movement, right? I think that there's actually nothing wrong with that, but we need to acknowledge why people are attracted to this stuff. And I think a lot of it is that, yeah, people are starved for purpose. And I don't really know how to feel about that. This is just kind of thoughts I've had very recently. But I mean, yeah, this is very interesting to me. Like I've made a decision. I don't I don't think I want to talk about journaling or meditation or any of that stuff, at least for a little while. I just want to be fully, completely focused, and maybe I'll change my mind, fully focused on just weightlifting. Right? That's all. I think that's, for at least a little while, that's all I want to make videos about. I want sort of, mainly because I'm impatient and, you know, I feel like I'm not doing very well. I'm having a hard time gaining weight. I want to really focus in on this one thing. Right. I want to focus in on just like lifting and yeah, maybe that's a bad idea and it'll probably even lose me some viewers. But I think in the long run, if I just go all in on this one thing, I think I think eventually I think eventually it'll actually work out. So I'm done, making videos. My first video was like something about like, social life and cold approaching. I'm done making videos like that. I'm done making videos like that. And that's kind of all I have to say for today. But yeah, I had a rest day today. But yeah, another thing is, even though I don't want to, I think every like week I'm basically gonna post something on Instagram, keep myself like accountable of like how many calories, like, cause I'm still trying to bulk up, but like I want to like actually show people, cause it'll kind of force me to do it. I won't lie. The first post is gonna be pretty embarrassing. Tuesday's in like, well, oh my god, it's in 2 days. Tuesday's in 2 days. Um, yeah, and I think I'm done posting on TikTok. I might clip this and this will be the last one. But I think I just want to minimize distractions. I have to do some stuff for like college, but and obviously I have a job. But other than that, I mean, and maybe I'll occasionally like hang out with friends. But other than those like three things, this is something I get to just go all in on, you know? And even when I am in college, like, eventually I'm going to get the hang of it. I'm going to get used to studying. So, a gym is just something I can go all in on. And yeah, I know, like, the gym is something that, you know, you can't focus on all day. And I understand that. But, in a strange way, like, your mind and your actions need to be focused on something. That's how I got. That's how I made my improvements in running. Is because my mind and my body wanted it. I think, and maybe I'm wrong, but it was the same way. Just a summer ago when I wanted to get more social, when I at the time wanted to talk to more girls, and all I knew was this sort of cold approaching idea, which is a very like, you know, PUA, you know, red pill idea, but that's how I did that too, and that's how I think I'm gonna do this. You know, I wanna invest in myself. And I want to be able to do cool stuff. You know, I want to be physically capable, and I want to look physically capable. You know, and I don't really know how to explain to just like the average person like what I want, but I'm not saying I need to be a perfect bodybuilder, but like I need to like want that in my head, I think. Because I feel like if you just want to get like a little bit toned, like people that think small get nothing, I feel like. You want to be like, you gotta aim for this, you know, you gotta aim for the moon and land in the sky. I forget how the phrase goes, but my god, I've gotten slightly off topic, but yeah, I mean, yeah, that's kind of all I have for today. I don't know. You guys like the haircut? That's another. Bro, I remember right before the bulk, I actually considered buzzing all this. I didn't. I was gonna do this like a self-image thing. It's all messed up in the back, but yeah, that's all I have for today. That's all I have for today. I think next video. I don't know what next video is gonna be. Maybe I'll make like something about like, does self-improvement go like too far sometimes? But after that, like I'm done making, you know, other regular stuff. You know, I just want this to be, because I think that's what people are looking for too, right? Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I care about that stuff, but I think there are people that care more than anything about looking good. And you can say that's superficial, and to some degree I actually agree, but I mean, you know, like, if it's what you want, it's what you want, you know. That's what people respond to. So that's all I have for today. Peace out.